Yeah, man. Yeah. So you were saying?
What was your question?
No, like I mean, like what are your thoughts about like this in general, or like what's going with Trudeau?
I don't know. Like you heard the speech just now. It doesn't sound to me like it's a concentrated discussion about the one topic at hand, right? He started off talking about the Cadre situation, but again, like these guys are concerned about why people call them racist. Like you've got that, what's his name? Ron Banerjee, that guy over there.
Okay.
It was
a brown guy.
no, forget the brown guy side of it. He's obviously racist. Have you seen the stuff he's done? So, but aside from that, like this guy, honestly, you're talking about a situation where there's someone now walking around with "I support the Canadian Supreme Court." Clearly, this is, I don't know, a deflection of like any of the real issues that these guys are standing for. The reason why people think something like this is a racist.
Is it because of their actions? I'm presuming.
Like when that chick over there, or that guy in the pub. What is she supposed to be representing? Is that supposedly supposed to be a symbol of terrorism? Because if that's what she's saying, it's like if a religious outfit is a symbol of terrorism, then that is a racist message. Is everyone who wears an outfit like that a terrorist? But what is? I challenge you now to tell me what do you think the message behind that is? What do you think she's wearing that for?
Which one? The top that says "Never Again Canada"?
No, the person in the full getup there, in the black.
Oh, isn't that called the niqab?
Yeah, that's what I said. And then the niqab. So
niqab.
what do you think the message behind that is?
Well, I think niqab is, well, from what I've known by history.
No, I'm saying this person is not a Muslim wearing a niqab, chanting terrorist. What do you think the message this person is trying to portray by wearing the niqab is? Is she trying to create a correlation between the niqab and terrorism? So, is she basically saying, well, all Islam is, Islam supports terrorism, basically? Well, that's what I get from that. So if that's not a racist message, then what is?
Well, I don't think it would be considered a racist message since Islam is not a race, so that's one thing.
When someone like Ron Banerjee comes and targets Canadian Muslims and says get out of our countries, which he has done before, then you're targeting an ethnic group in Canada itself, which falls under the definition of racism. So, I mean, it is racism. And it is, regardless of what you want to call it, it stems from hatred. And that's a problem there too. Like, honestly, I've heard some of the videos that some of these people here put out. And, talking about this religion, talking about this, talking about that. And it's, come on, like, this is not simply an issue of like, look, we think we're right and we're, what did she say?
Yeah, but what do you think the resolution needs to be though?
Resolution with regards to what?
The resolution between them and this side, or like in general.
What side? Like I don't like. What is the question specifically? Resolution between Trudeau and these guys now, or you're talking about like Islam and these guys? Because I mean, these guys just need to get over it. That's the reality of the situation. They don't like a religion, and honestly, it's ridiculous.
Is it maybe that they don't like a religion, or maybe they just don't like the extremist ideas of it? Or?
Yeah, but guess what? Like Muslims, the majority of which are moderate Muslims, like they don't like the extremist versions of it. Like for instance, like you take a country like Egypt, of like famously ousted an extremist Muslim government, just like 2-3 years ago, because they don't want that kind of law. So, but then none of these guys comment on that sort of thing. They're like, no, all Arab countries support terrorism. All Arab laws support terrorism. And then these guys, like, a lot of them, like, share their, like, pro-Trump positions. And Trump himself is, like, pro-Saudi Arabia. So, like, where...
I don't know if he's pro-Saudi Arabia.
He just signed, like, the
I saw that, yeah, I saw that, and that was
And he's always been keen about maintaining friendly relations.
Yeah. But, like, I don't know, because here's the thing is, like,
who are you with, anyway?
Who am I with?
Like, who are you filming for?
I'm independent. My channel on YouTube is No Filter Productions. I just want to hear from both sides. I'm not like mainstream media that likes to cut things out, just raw, Only thing I cut off maybe is if there's something that's boring, or if I'm walking and nothing's happening. But yeah. It's a hot day, so I don't know why I'm wearing skinny jeans, that's for sure.
It was raining earlier.
It was raining, yeah. I'm just wondering if maybe Prime Minister Trudeau would probably like hop out, or you think he might come from the back, or?
I honestly have no.
Oh, do you live in like Toronto, or?
No, I live around here actually. I stumbled across these guys.
So you just walked and then you just saw this?
I'm coming here for dinner and they told me it's closed.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Paramount. I don't know. I tried some. Doesn't taste that well. I'm more of a like Mediterranean person.
Next election, 10 million reasons not to vote Liberal. 10 million reasons not to vote Liberal. That's how we vote. That's how we make things happen. Change with your vote. Make sure everyone votes. Your one vote does count. Think of all the money, think of all the people that could be helped with $10 million. We could give it to the family of Christopher Speer, who was murdered by the terrorist Omar Khadr.